So this is Dr. Kraus, and I want to share a quick video on how to use PuTTY in Windows to connect to the Zumo robots and start the web server. So first, you'll need to download PuTTY. The easiest way to do that is just Google PuTTY, and that should take you to this download page in the UK. And the easiest thing to do is just to download the exe directly. You don't need to install anything. You just need to save that somewhere so that you know where it is, so you can double click on it and run it. So I'm just going to grab putty.exe. And for lack of anything better to do, I'm just going to put it on my desktop. You can put it anywhere you want, like I said, as long as you know where it is so that you can run it. And then after you've downloaded it, you'll need to find it. And so it kind of looks like this with the two lightning bolts. It's a secure shell client. We're going to go ahead and run it. Whatever. Now it assumes that I already know the IP address that I'm trying to secure shell into. That should be the post-it note on the computer. But if you wanted to double check it, you could open up a PowerShell and just try to ping the address if you know what the address is. PING, and then 192.168.0.117 for this one, since I'm at home. And so you should see, if you're in Windows, it should do it 4 times. It should come back with 4 sent, 4 received, 0% loss, and some kind of relatively small millisecond time. So there's somebody at that address, 192.168.0.17, listening. So now I can come over here and log in. It's very important that you have the username and then at 192.168.0, whatever your IP address is, and hit open. And if you're connecting for the very first time, you'll get this warning message that are we sure that we trust this computer that we're SSHing into? Yes. And then it'll ask for the password. And the default password is created by the foundation. And so it's just Raspberry. Don't forget the P. And so it should look like this when you log in. And then the key to efficiently using the command line is to take advantage of both tab completion or also the up arrow, which searches through old commands. So I type CD, Z, and hit tab, and it knows that I want to go to this folder. And then from there, I just type PY and hit the up arrow, and it knows that the command that I want to run is Python cherry pie kraus1.py. And when that happens, we should see bus started, and then it should stop. And it's serving on this address. So that's where we want to go. I don't know if I can copy that or not. Whoops, I just accidentally killed it, so I'll restart it. So apparently Control-C is about, yeah, Control-C is officially how you would end this when you're done. And so now I need to come over here and try pasting. So yeah, the right click copied, not the Control-C, which killed the bus. And so I'm here, and then I can start my server, make sure that I open the serial connection and wait for the response, and then go back, and then I can calibrate. And as a bonus, I get to scare my cat who's playing near the robot. That's my wife's cat. I take that back. And then I can go ahead and run whatever test I think is appropriate. I kind of have an aggressive default N, which means you have to, so when you hit the run test button, it's very important that you wait. And so right now it's just sitting there running. I heard it move, but wait until it comes back with the graph and the report. Otherwise, you'll offend the serial connection and things will get very messy. So there you have it. And then if I thought that was really important data that I wanted to save, I could hit the download data button. Otherwise, just go back and run a new test. So I forgot one key detail. I want to show you how to properly shut things down in PuTTY. So if I come back to the PuTTY window, I kind of already did this on accident, but hit Control-C, and you should see the web server say that the engine bus has exited and stopped and all of that. And then to really correctly shut it down, I typed sudo, S-U-D-O, and then hit the up arrow. And the command that I'm looking for is shutdown, -H, capital P, now. And so I do that, and PuTTY says that something bad happened, but it was really expected. So the Raspberry Pi shut off, and then just watch the Raspberry Pi for a few seconds to see the green light in the front stop flashing, the little LED. And then when that's done, then just unplug it from the battery phone charger thing. Thanks.